is on, it's muted, but the light's off, the mic's on. It's confusing. Okay, so my name is Kristy Sutton, and some of you I know. Hey, who said hi? Nobody's, okay, hey Cam. So I just want to share with you a little part of our story in Premiere, and some of you know our story very well, and some of you don't know me at all. So, is there a picture of my husband coming? So I'm just going to share a little bit. Oh, there we are. Look how young we look. So I'm going to share a lot of my flaws real quick with you so that you can see that anybody can do Premiere. So 14 years ago, I was spending my spring break, my sophomore year in college, in a bar, and I met this guy right here who was a baseball player at UCF. Go Knights. Thank you. Yes. And so I was just living this really crazy life in college. I met this guy, thought he was pretty cute, and I'll tell you this though, there were no sparks flying, okay? I met him, he was great. His personality was very different than mine. I thought I would marry someone just like me. Wouldn't that be fun? We would have a lot of fun, but nothing would get accomplished. So, really, like, we would study in college, you know, and when we would study together, he would actually study, and 5 minutes in, I was ready to just, like, go get takeout or something. And so, we're very, very different. And here's the other thing. He was not the guy of my dreams. I never in a million years thought I would marry somebody like Zach Sutton, but someone told me something while we were engaged that really changed my life, and it was 4 words. Love is a choice. And that is something that has been so foundational, not only in my marriage, because I married a man who isn't perfect, but it's also been really foundational in my business and in my life in general. Because just like in marriage, love is a choice, in your business, you have choices to make every day. And I'll tell you this, for those of you who don't know us, we have 4 biological children, and we have been foster parents to 9 other kids over the past 3 years, so we've had 13 kids in our home over the past several years. And our oldest is 8, so our kids are 8, 7, 4, and 2, and almost 9 months. And so it's a little chaotic at our house. And so most days I would just prefer to be in my yoga pants and sitting on the couch with a friend sipping some coffee. But we have a business to run. And so I make the choice every day to do something with my business. Okay, that's a lie. I actually don't choose it every day. But like 3 out of 7 days I do. And so I'll tell you that it's not always easy. I would much rather not be running a business at home. Before I was in Premiere, I was an ER trauma nurse, and I love nursing. And so my why when I started in Premiere has somewhat stayed the same, but let me tell you how I got started in Premiere. I was at a birthday party for my 3rd little girl. She was turning 1, and my sister-in-law, who was a single mom at the time, was wearing the best necklace Premiere has ever made. Coral. Okay? And she was wearing coral. This was about 3 years ago. And I was like, gosh, I love that necklace. We were talking about it. Someone said, oh yeah, girl, you should sell Premiere, to my sister-in-law. And then after the birthday party, my mom said, you know what, Kristy? You should sign up in Premiere, and then you can sponsor Whitney. This is my husband's youngest sister. And I said, I mean, my mom is usually right, but don't tell her. But I said, that's a really good idea. So the next day, I called up my best friend, Danielle Smith, and I said, hey, Danielle, I'm going to just sign up in Premiere. Okay, at this point, I had been a hostess for Lacey and Danielle and pretty much everybody else in our church who became a jewelry lady. And I was really happy as a nurse, so I was never going to be a jewelry lady. But I thought this would be a really cool opportunity to mentor my sister-in-law. And so I signed up because Danielle said, buy the gold kit. So I did. I bought the gold kit. and which back then was about $1,200 to get into Premier. And so I just said, okay, we did not have a financial need. I didn't need to quit my job to earn more money for our family, but I thought I love people, so I'll just help my sister-in-law. Then my sister-in-law quit Premier before she had her training show. Seriously, she sent back her gold kit that I told her to buy. And she never had a training show. And so in January of 2012, there I was in Premier with no why. So my why had gone out, and I was just here being a joy lady. I did not know what I was doing. I didn't really want to do Premier, but God had a different plan. And so you hear that recurring theme again and again today about our ways are not His ways, and God really changed my heart. But the cool thing is that my original why is still my why, and that is people. Because when you pursue people, people build your business. And it's about community, and it's about relationship. And fast forward through 2012, I became a designer in about 6 months because I just love people. I had no idea what I was doing. I was just showing jewelry and telling everybody about Premier. I'd be like, Lacey, Danielle, guess what? Somebody else is signing up. I wasn't as fast as you, Penny, but I mean, 6 weeks, 6 months, you know. And that was great for about 8 months in my business. And then guess what happened? In August of 2012, I, surprise, pregnant with baby number 4. The same week I found out I was pregnant, we got our first foster baby, who was a 14-month-old little girl who could not walk. And I was so tired. And I laid on the couch for about 5 months. So from August of 2012 until the following January, I had, get ready for it, 10 home shows. 10. I had been averaging about 6 to 8 home shows a month. And so for about 5 months, I had 10 home shows, and I sponsored 0 people. So my business was barely staying afloat. But that was a season of exhaustion, and guess what? I woke up and I started working again. And I had another baby, sponsored some more people, and that is when God really solidified in my heart our passion for foster care right here in our community. And God whispered to me, Premier is your platform. And so it's not just my platform, it's your platform. And my platform is foster care. Your platform is something unique to your family and to your design, by God's design for your life. And so find what you're passionate about, because your passion will inspire your platform. And pursue people, because people build your business. And God has used, I hope, all of my mess, all of my failures, all of my days I don't want to be a jewelry lady, because I normally don't look like this, y'all. I mean, I got a shower yesterday, and I washed my hair this week. This is as good as it gets. Okay, and so, you know, God has just been good with all of my mess that I give to Him. He's creating something with it. And last year we became 2 diamond designers, which, yay. If you don't know what that means, because you're like, I just became a jewelry lady, I don't know what kind of diamonds they're talking about up there. That means you have, how many people? Yeah, okay, 40, about 40 people in your downline. And then this year, through all of our mess, and people, not us, God and other people growing their businesses, we became 3 diamonds, and we're about to have our 4-year anniversary in Premier. And this is all God. This is all loving people for His purpose and His hand on our business and our life. And God is allowing me and my big mouth to be an advocate for kids and families who are broken and hurting. And He lets me use jewelry to do that. And so that's why I will never quit Premier. I love this company, but I love people. And people aren't going anywhere. And so when you think in your business, who wants to buy jewelry? Who wants to have a party? Well, a lot of people. They just don't know it yet. But y'all, it's so much bigger than that. And it's just about the people. And so if you can love people and you can pursue them, then you can build a great business. And I'm here to tell you, almost 4 years later, it's just about the people.